Hi dolls, I'm back with a new video. All right, we're gonna make another wreath. Oh, big surprise, right? I was gonna do some signs, but they're too long and I need them to be cut. So I gotta dig out the Sawzall, wherever the hell that is, and cut them first before I can do that project. But anyway, so okay, I got the big wire wreath from Dollar Tree and I spent a very long time covering it in the twine. I don't know why I didn't use burlap ribbon, because I'm a weirdo and I like to waste time, and you know, I'm here with the damn coronavirus, so why not waste like 2 hours of your time wrapping this thing in twine, right? I got the twine. You'll need about 2 of these. This is Dollar Tree. I got the wreath form from Dollar Tree. I have this lace ribbon that I got off of the ribbon that the burlap ribbon that they sell at the Dollar Tree with the lace on it. I just ripped it apart. It does come apart real easy, and then you're gonna have like furry bits of string. You'll have to pick all that off. It's annoying, but then you have your burlap and then you have your lace. And at the time I didn't want the lace for the project that I was using, but now I do, so we're probably gonna add this. All right, and then I have a hot glue gun, which we're gonna need back there. We're gonna need some scissors. We're gonna need some snips, and I found one of these, finally found one of these beautiful big giant peony flowers. Yes, a peony, not peony. It's not a damn peony, okay? It's a peony. All right? And so this is going to be like our main flower. I love it. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. And then I got some more peony flowers. Hold on. There we go. An assortment. They're all peonies. Every single one. Different shades. Some are two-toned, some are not. Peachy pink, light pink, darker pink with lighter peachy color inside. Some have little dingleberries, some don't. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. I have 2, yes, I have 2 of these. Pink larkspur. And I have a greenery, a garland, just leaves I'm going to pluck off and put in. I also have back here a pink and a white feather boa, which I don't know if I will, but I'm thinking I maybe do this, and rip off pieces of the feather and just hot glue it in there, right? All right, and then I also have back there some of the fake pearl wrap from Dollar Tree. And all these flowers in the greenery are from Dollar Tree, and the wreath form and the twine. Okay, everything is Dollar Tree. So let's get started, because I got, you don't want to know how many wreaths are waiting for me on the floor over there. Let's not discuss that. All right, let's get started, shall we? Yes, I'm drinking let's see, reusable straw, of course, save the environment. Silicone. And then mango tea amco. It's a punch, like a Sunny D kind of thing. Wouldn't that be funny if that thing got stuck on my head, right? Yes, that'd be great. Just what I need in my life. All right, so, anywho, I'm going to start by wrapping this lace around the entirety of the wreath. Y'all gone batshit yet, or what? Because I know some days I'm about ready to jump up and down and freak out. But I felt like that before Corona came around, so I guess I was already pretty batshit before this happened, so it doesn't really count. Alright, so I'm going to leave some space here. I'm not going to make this really like, I'm going to give it opened, really wide opened wraps around the wreath, and I'm doing that because I'm gonna take the fake pearl wrap and I'm gonna wrap that around the wreath as well. So I want there to be a gap in between the lacy ribbon and the burlap twine. So anyway, I hope you guys are finding things to keep you occupied. Hey, I was thinking too, you know, I made some funnel cake today, and I was thinking, you know, wouldn't that be a good idea if you had kids, or even if you didn't have kids, because a lot of people love carnivals and, you know, like, you know, fun foods like that. Wouldn't that be cute if you just made all kinds of like carnival-y food. If you have kids, it would be great. You could blow up balloons and make little ring toss games, and the, you know, froggies in the cup, and you got to throw the ball in the cup with the froggy or ducky or whatever. And you could do cute little things like that. Make like corn dogs, and well, if you have a cotton candy machine, you could make cotton candy, or if you could make funnel cake, you know, look up a recipe online, or you could make, you know, whatever they sell at the carnivals that you know how to make. I just thought that would be a cute idea. And, okay, there's that. I thought that would be something cute to do. And even if you don't have kids, you know what, you could still do stuff like that. Maybe you don't want to do the little ring toss games and stuff like that, but maybe you want to, like, you know, make the food and then turn on YouTube and watch a couple, you know, videos of people playing games at the carnival, you know, and kind of like live vicariously through them through your TV while eating some snacky snacks. Oh yeah, and if you see this thing on my boob right here, yeah, that is from, just saying because my shirt's kind of low here in the front a little bit. If you see that, that is because I was eating my Apocalypse crap store brand spaghetti and meatballs in the pan because I was too damn lazy to go get a bowl. And the pan was very hot, and I had it on my blanket, and it slipped off my blanket, and it burned my boob. Okay, so that's that story. Not that I'm sure anybody cares, but I'm just saying, if you want to know what the heck is on the boob. Alright, so we're going to start with our beautifulest, most beautifulest flower first. I'm going to really clip that nub off of there. See that little nub there? I'm going to try to make it as flat as I can, because otherwise it's going to be wonky, and I am trying to avoid that. Alright, so there's my beautiful flower. It's so gorgeous. I'm so in love with this flower. How beautiful is that flower? Oh my god. Alright. Do I want to wrap it with the... Hold on, I got some fake ones over here, I think. If I did. Let me see if I want to wrap this in between or not. I just want to see what it looks like. Before I start putting all my other flowers on. Okay, let me grab out my pearl. See, I have them on a big dowel. All my ribbons are on a big dowel, and then each end has like a little clip to it, so you can fit quite a few. I don't know if you can see them all. You can fit quite a few ribbons on one thing here. So this is how I keep my ribbons organized in my craft room, is by, and I put all the same ribbons together so that I know that they're right next to each other. I think we'll probably only need one. I'll just leave it off just in case. And then I just, and these are the big dowels from Walmart. I think they were like 98 cents or something. They weren't crazy expensive, I know that. Because if they were, I wouldn't have bought them. Alright, so. Now. See, that's why I wanted it opened. What do you think? Too big, right? I think maybe I want to cut this in half. How many do we got on each of these? How many is across on these? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is across. So I'm probably going to cut these with 3. So I'm just going to cut off 2 rows of the pearls here. So I have 3 rows connected together. And that is what I'm going to wrap around. Just be careful when you cut them, your scissors don't slip and you cut the wrong spot. Because it's very easy to do. almost there. Also, be very careful with your glue gun when you're using this, because sometimes these fake little beads and pearls and rhinestones and crap, when you go to glue them on, sometimes the glue kind of dissolves them. So you really got to be careful and not burn yourself when you're using these things. So try not to use a ton of glue when you first glue it on. And always use your fingers right in the hot glue like I just did. Because that, let me tell you, it's a painful sensation you won't be able to get enough of, let me tell you. I know I can't. Alright, so what about if I do it this way? Let's see. I'm not liking it like that. I think I'm just, maybe. Let me see. I know. No. I don't know. I know I'm going to need more if I keep wrapping it like that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need the other one. Yeah, it's kind of cute like that, I guess. Alright, let me glue this in place, and then I'm going to have to cut the next, I'm going to have to open up the next pack of this pearly crap, and I'm going to do the same thing that I just did with that one, and I'm just going to cut 3 rows, find the 3 rows, and start cutting all the way up. And save these other ones, because I think I might do another project where I decorate a couple of these boxes that I have. They're like little cylinder shaped boxes. And I might use these pearls. So just save them. And I have, I might use the pearls and the flowers and try to do the little boxes to match the wreath. Sometimes I like to do little matchy things, because, you know, that would be great gifts for Christmas for people. If you gave them a wreath and then you gave them like a little cylinder shaped container that they could store stuff in, like pens or pencils or paintbrushes, or, you know, they could put their favorite pens in there, or they could put money in there, or they could put incense in there. Whatever you want to use it for. Okay, now I'm just going to so that's what we got so far. Getting out a glue stick. Am I the only one that has a glue gun that looks all disgusting like this? It doesn't matter how many times I scrape the stuff off, it just is on there. Okay, now these are the leaves that came with this big flower, and I like them, and I'm just going to tuck them in right on each side of the flower. I don't know why this glue gun has been leaking. I don't understand where it's leaking from, but it's leaking big globs of glue, and I cannot figure it out. Okay. There we go. So now we're just going to start picking. How do we want to put these on here, right? I'm just going to mix them all up. That's what I say. Actually, I think I want to keep the greens on. So, you know the drill, just push them up. And then you can give them a snip with your snips. and just go, you know, these glue sticks do not stay in here. They like to give me a very hard time. All right, so I'm just going to start like that. And let me see these suckers. We're going to leave the leaves on these two. We're going to push these up. I don't know how long I'm going to want these, so that's why I'm leaving them pretty long. Okay. So then just shove these back there. And don't forget you can bend the stems. They are bendable. Now that one doesn't have a little doodah on the top. With the steel one. There we go. Didn't have a little dingling on the top of that one. Alright, so there's that. Let's see what it would look like if we put some feathers in, huh? I'm trying to make this really girly and pretty, and that's my goal anyway. But I don't want it to look weird. Alright, let's go for it. So I have this feather boa, so what I do is I just, you know, find a long feather and I just pluck it off, just like so. You're going to have to be very careful when you put them on because they're very small and you don't want to burn yourself. Okay. So it's not staying down. There we go. Alright, now this has a couple dingleberries on it, and the other one has some dingleberries on it. Get off. And the thing about Dollar Tree now is when you go in there for your essential items, you can see a lot of flowers in there because they're trying to clean up the store. And before, where it was messy, where, you know, you couldn't see some flowers, they're like, you know, having the time now to clean up some of the flowers, and they're like, that you're seeing in there. Well, anyway, that's what's happening with my stores anyway. It's like they're always busy, and the flower section is usually a terrible mess. And so, now they've actually been able to clean up pretty well. And, yeah. So I didn't even know that some of these peonies, I've never even seen them before. So I figured I better get them while they had them. Because you know how it is. Even though I was not there for that, I was there for, you know, cleaning stuff and food. But I figured I'd grab them while I was there. All right, so there's not very many of these berries here, but you know, I'm gonna put on whatever I can. Let's pluck a couple more feathers for the other side. And if we don't like the feathers and we get to the you know, we're getting to the finishing point and we don't like the feathers on it, you know what? You can pluck them off. Just as easily as they went on, they can come off just as easily because there's really nothing to them. Okay, so let's continue on. Yeah, that one had no head. This one was missing, but I like the flowers, so I bought it anyway. That'll work. You might have to squish your flowers in the opposite directions if they get a little mushed, like these were. I might just take these off and put them up top. I might just pull the... Is that not going to come off? Okay, there we go. It's just being stubborn. And we'll put them up here. I want to put one... Okay, I'm going to get my big flower leaf off of there, thank you. And maybe put one up here. I gotta see where it fits, guys. Hold on. Trying to figure it out. Remember I said, like, you gotta... Sometimes before you glue them in, you gotta try different spots. Hold on, let me push this up so you can see. You gotta try different spots of where you want to put them if you're not real sure. And so I didn't glue these in yet because I want to just see what it's going to look like where I put them. Stop you, butthole, thank you. All right. This feather's a bit long, so I'm just going to cut it a little bit. This one's falling out. All right. Get off. All right, you want to fall out too. That's fine. All right, let me glue these in now. Where the heck did the other one go? I'm trying to do this here. Thank you. Alright, let me try to re-glue these in a different spot since they're falling off. I'm getting me aggravated. Okay. This one wants me to burn myself. It wants me to. Now we're gonna put these over here. Like, look at this stuff falling off of my glue gun. All right. Let me see. I'm not going to need those leaves. And I'm going to cut 2 more of these off. We're leaving the green on that one. I don't even think I used all the peonies on here. Did I? Mm-hmm. Get off. Okay, hold on, guys. This thing's giving me troubles here. Doesn't want to cooperate. But we're going to make it cooperate. Aren't we? You slut! Dirty piece of shit glue gun. That's about even. Ow. Damn it, that hurt. These don't have the things on top. So let me use these. How dare you? How dare you fall off like that? What do you think you are? How dare you? Let me see. You. Alright, you know what? I don't like you either. No. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to find the spot that I want to put these last pink ones in. No. No, I don't want him there either. You're getting me annoyed. All right. Let's see. Maybe I want to put another flower in there. Let's try. Let's try. It's so smushy with flowers and you can't really see them. Unless I put them up top. I'll kind of keep the big flower opened. I know you're like, just put them on the damn thing. Put them on it, and glue it down. But I can't. It has to be in a perfect spot. If it's not, I will rip this thing apart. Alright, let me just stick it in there for a minute. Hold on. I just gotta smush this flower. Hold on, guys. So it goes right. Sometimes you gotta smush them because the leaves get bent, petals get bent from being stuffed in the little holders that they have for them at Dollar Tree. Sometimes they shove way too many in there and they get all bent out of shape the way they should be. I don't want this one to be right up against it. I think like that's not terrible. Okay. The last flower's going on. This one. And this one. Okay. So I got my two crunched flowers on one side. That's what's throwing me off here. And the other two flowers are not crunched. So one side looks better than the other. That's what I'm trying to fix by bending back the plastic piece that holds all the petals together. All right, I'm just going to add a couple more feathers, I think, on this side a little bit. I'm going to try to pick nicer feathers. Some of them are ratty. These feathers are good for hair for Halloween. You just use the fluffy part, or they would be good for like to add to a crow. If you have a bird that you want to use on some Halloween project. Or you want to make some scary mask and like make weird fluffy eyebrows. Okay. I'm not touching it with my finger. You're not gonna burn me again. Thanks. Okay. I'll put the prettier feather on this side. Alright. Get over here. It's saying, burn yourself. Touch the feather. Burn yourself. Do it. No. blisters. Get off. Guys, be super careful when you're doing these feathers. Really careful. All right, let me pluck some more off. All right. Where the heck did this come from? It's an extra. I'll just put one here, one there, and I'm going to be done with the feathers. Get off of me. Okay, I lied. I need one more here. All right, where is it? Where is it? Right there. Okay. There we go. I like it with the feathers. I think it came out cute. It's different. It's girly. I know I said I was done with the feathers. And what am I doing? I'm putting more feathers on. I'm just trying to give it a little bit of a symmetry on each side, you know. One more. Get off. Okay, guys, I think that is it for this one. I don't think I'm going to do a bow because there's already enough going on right here where we don't need a bow. But here it is. Here's an up close look. I think it looks cute with the feathers. I like it. Don't be afraid to try something new or different with your wreaths. Okay? Let me get that curl out of the middle of my head. Okay, so here's our finished product. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Love you. Bye.